The Minister for Regional Reorganization and Development, Dan Boche, says government has allocated 20 million Ghana cedis to the development of the Oti region. According to him, the 2019 budget has made provisions to allocate seed money to all the newly created regions for development. He added that all stakeholders have been consulted and would be involved in the creation of these regions.
As it was announced, page 215, the government allocated 20 million Ghana cedis as seed money for the risk. Each. So Oti, Mr. President gives us saying Oti has 20 million Ghana cedis to start setting up. And the emphasis is on seed money. So I'm sure by mid-year review.
Many thanks to you.
When should we be expecting the region to take off fully?
Well, Mr. President, by Article 5.8, we have to issue a constitutional instrument. So it's in the position of the President now.
How should we expect that?
Well, it's in the position of the President. So I'm sure he's following the process. And when the Electoral Commission officially communicates to him, he will take it, he will act. But that one, let's leave it for Mr. President. Last year, we met the stakeholders, we met the chiefs, they discussed it, and they said that they will all wait. Because this is something they have been fighting for decades. You know, their forefathers wish they could have certain things. So they will fight for this one, go through the process. If they succeed in getting their region, the next stage of regional capital and other contributions, they will come together, get support from technocrats, and take a decision. It's something that has been discussed, and I want to believe that this petition was led by chiefs, opinion leaders, leaders of the youth groups, and this is something that they themselves discuss among themselves. So I want to believe they will follow it through. Okay.
Dan Boche there. In the meantime, residents were jubilant over the successful election and the creation of that particular region, which has been an area of controversy. So that's how the people celebrated that election. Well, let's get an update of that result from Maoli Yevu Agbe, who is joining us from Jasikan. Hello, Maoli.
Hello, Gifty.
Maoli, what's new?
I'm currently at Jasikan, the regional coalition area, where the regional coalition center is.
And what are the figures there?
Now, I must say that the whole of the Jasikan township has been thrown into a frenzy mode. You see spontaneous jubilation and celebration on the streets, right from the Jasikan Senior High School, but the Boehm Senior High School, where the coalition center was. Right from there, a lot of people are beginning to celebrate the overwhelming endorsement for the creation of the Oti region, which has recorded an overwhelming endorsement of 98.64% of the total vote cast.
Interesting. I'm wondering, the people will be very expectant of what next for the region. Have they been discussing that with you?
If I can have the question again.
What are the people discussing with you as far as the expectations of their way forward?
Well, the expectations are that high, and very interesting. The people have been talking about the fact that they have achieved this after over 40 years of petitioning the government of the day, and they have been petitioning this, several governments over the the creation of the new region. And for them, it's a big success. It's a big success for them in terms of development and identity. And so for them, the creation of the new region in itself is like solving all the problems they have had with infrastructure, with all the issues they've had with road, with hospitals, and with jobs for their youth. And it's a panacea for virtually every problem they have had as a people. And mind you, up north here, the major issue is road to connecting the various communities. And so for a lot of people who you would speak, who we have spoken to, they have come to one solution for all their problems of getting better roads, getting jobs for their people, getting better access to health facilities.
Those are some very high expectations there, Mauli. But for those who, and we know that not everybody, even though majority of them seem to have liked the vote idea, the yes idea, not everybody liked it. There were some people who were against it. How are those people responding to the results as well?
Well, I must say that the areas where they have not supported the OT movement or the creation of the region, there have been little or no activity in those communities. They have expressly said that they are not interested in the first place, and a lot of them did not participate in the referendum. And it's only in those areas that they have recorded less than 50% of the turnout. That's the Lulubi, Akpafu areas where they have recorded less than 50% of the turnout. So for them, there's nothing at stake actually. But I'm just speaking on information that there were a number of people who, from the areas where they are proponents of the Oti region, have come into the Akpafu areas, jubilating and in a way poking the people who have not supported the OT idea into some
Well, we're also picking information that these two areas have actually said they did not necessarily oppose the creation of the OT region. They just wanted to stay with Hohoi as part of the municipality.
Exactly. The idea was that since the whole of the Hohoi municipality is not being part of the OT region, they do not see any reason why they should be cut out of the whole municipality and being forced, in their own words, being forced to be part of the OT region. But be that may, be that it is as we speak, according to the Minister for the Regional Organization, Reorganization, Dan Bochu, they do not have a choice. They are legally part of the OT region. And Dambochi was speaking to us just after the declaration of the results.
Right.
He insisted that whether the people voted for the OT or not, they are legally part of the OT region.
Right.
And once the president assents to the results, they would be administratively aligned to the OT area.
Very well. Mauli, thank you very much for that update. Mauli Yevu Agbe, our Oti Regional correspondent, coming to us from Jasikan. Well, at this point, we understand, by the way, that the Electoral Commission will be holding a press conference about this, and we'll be here to bring you live coverage when it happens.